Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing great tonight. Welcome to the party. I have this garland, okay? And I already started painting some of it because I wanted to show you. This is the new color of the month. This is called Bite Me. It is a shimmer red and it is very bright. I still have one more piece that we'll paint. I'll show you how well it paints. I did want to go ahead and get started just so we're not painting all of this. So two of the pieces of this garland have some score lines, and so I thought I would use blue and white on those. So I already painted the blue. I used Cadet for the blue. And the white, I'm going to have to do a couple of layers, so I figured I'd do that second. So I just took some placement tape and I taped it off. And let's see if I can find my... Here we go. Hey, Brooke. How are you, love? Hey, Lisa. Welcome. Keyword is USA. All right. Here we go. We're going to just paint these. We're going to definitely need to do 2 coats of white, okay? Just so that it covers really nicely. And then we'll pull off the tape, and this is going to, I think this is going to look really good. All right. So there's that one. And then, hi, Laura. Hi, Mommy. How are you? All right. Okay. Y'all, I went and got my hair cut today, and I feel like a whole brand new woman whenever I get my hair cut. Anybody else? Like, I am feeling it. I took a selfie. So I go to my friend who's a hairdresser. He has been a hairdresser for 20 years. And he has been doing my hair since we were in school together. Like, I've known him since 5th grade. And every single prom and dance and homecoming and everything, anytime that I ever wore a dress with, like, my hair done, he did my hair. Every single time in school. And now, as an adult, he's the only person I want to cut my hair ever. And I love how he cuts it every single time. He takes just the right amount of length off of it. He always curls it, and it always looks so good whenever he curls it. And makes me feel like really good about myself whenever I'm leaving there. Like, I'm driving home, you know, like feeling hot. Like, hey, maybe I need to stop and get gas and see if I'm going to get checked out. No. Thank you. I love this shirt too. I got it from one of my girlfriends. She used to have a boutique. And I bought this shirt from her boutique. And oh my gosh, I love this shirt so much. And again, this is another one of those that I wasn't super confident wearing whenever I first got it. And now that I've lost a little weight, exactly. You know, I'm tired of dyeing my hair. Is really all it boils down to, Sue. And I hate it. I do hate the gray because whenever I put my hair up in a ponytail, it is very noticeable and it looks like my whole head of hair is gray. And I don't love it. But whenever I wear it down, it looks kind of like highlights, sort of. Like, I don't know if y'all can see. It doesn't look terrible whenever my hair is down, but I don't wear my hair down very much at all anymore. I wear it up more than anything, especially now that I work from home. I hardly ever do my hair anymore. Okay, so here's my Cadet paint. I do have this little star and 2 hearts. So I need to paint those too. Hey, Steph, how are you? And I think I'm going to do all, you know, I like started painting this white and then I changed my mind briefly. Whatever. We'll go with white. It's a star after all. I guess it should be white, huh? All right. The hearts will do red with the Bite Me color of the month. If you have not gotten this color of the month, y'all, you better run and go get it, okay? It is like candy apple red with a shimmer and it paints so nicely. I'll show you that here in just a second. It is super pretty. You can comment USA to get the stuff to make this project. And the order will qualify to get you this month's color of the month, which is called Bite Me. And it's like a red apple. Hi, Patsy. How are you? Isn't it super cute? I love this shirt. I love it. It makes me feel confident too. All right. So this is the color of the month. And let me open it for you so that you can see it. The camera is not even doing it justice. Okay. It really isn't. But it paints awesome. I am so excited about it. I got home today from my hair appointment and this package was on my front porch. So grateful that it came today because I've been wanting to show y'all this color so bad. I wasn't sure if it was going to actually show up today or not. But FedEx did come through for me. All right. I love this glass mat. I can just wipe it off so easily. It's wonderful. Okay, so this is the last piece of garland. And I'm going to do this one red also. All right. Again, you can comment USA to get all the stuff to make this. Yes, you are exactly right, Brooke. Every single time I get my hair done, I feel hot and spicy. Like, I don't know. Plus, you know, I'm down some pounds and I'm like all tan. Just feeling good about myself, so that's pretty great. All right, here we go. Now, super easy to paint, y'all. This was one coat with the color of the month called Bite Me. Again, here it is. Okay, love it. It's like that same consistency as Nominee, which is awesome. It's paintable. It's not too much glitter in it, but it is a nice shimmer. So I love that. All right, let me get myself all cleaned up here, and then we can move on with our lives. Okay, so here's our stripes. Let me just get some drying action going on here. I sent him a picture, and he just sent me the hard eyes back. I love him. Chris charges me up all the time, y'all. I can be looking my absolute worst, and he tells me how pretty I am. He is the sweetest human on the whole planet. Always giving me a confidence boost. Literally, I could be unshowered for days and like camping and like not wearing any clean clothes, no deodorant, hadn't brushed my teeth, and he will still be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh. All right. So the only mistake that I think I might have made here is I did not wax before I put this tape down, which could have been a mistake, but maybe it might add a little bit of a rustic feel to these, but there's my stripes. Again, that's Cadet and just bright white paste, okay? Nothing to it. All of it is in the cart link. Whenever you comment USA, you'll get that. And y'all, if you still haven't done it yet, you can sign up to be my Perks member and save big money whenever you place an order. All chalk products are 30% off whenever you're a Perks member. And I would love for you to sign up with me. So whenever you comment USA, you'll get the information on that. Plus you get $20 in product credit as soon as you sign up every single month. You pay $20, but you get $20 in product credit. So it's like a no-brainer. There's my other stripes. It kind of looks a little sailor-ish, but altogether it's not going to look like a sailor project, I don't think. I hope. Hi, Milta. How are you, my love? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I sure miss you. What a nice surprise. I hope you're doing well. I do brush my teeth anyways, every single day. At least once a day. And I try to floss every day too because, you know, I'm not interested in my teeth feeling grody. So, all right. here we go. So we are going to use the red ones. And this right here is the serif font, okay? This one is, it's called the serif monogram font, okay? And this is an E size, okay? It's a big one. The font is really large, but it's going to be just perfect for this project. Now, we are going to wax on these. So let's do that. Well, it sure is nice to see you, Milta. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I'm going to wax all 3 of these. I'm going to wax them good, okay? I do not want to tear this paste up when I pull up my transfer, okay? So, like I said just a second ago, I pulled up my placement tape, and you can kind of see where I pulled up a little bit of my paste that I had painted on. So we want to try and avoid that as much as possible. All right, here we go. Hi, Janice. How are you, love? Welcome. All right. Now, let's see if I can move some of this stuff around. So, I already pre-cut these, okay? I don't like to cut the backer on these, but I did cut them out already just to avoid having to do it live because, you know, it's a little bit time consuming and some of the cuts are a little bit awkward. So I pull these off. I'm going to fuzz them right here on my fuzzing cloth. Okay. There. Just like that. Just fuzz them a couple times. I'm going to go ahead and stick these on here and then we'll come back, oops, with our paste. And these are just the perfect size for these little banners. Here we go. And then our A. Just centering the letters right over the middle piece. Or the like little V on the banner. Okay. Just like that. I have shimmer silver. That's the color I wanted to use on this one. Y'all, this paste, the new formula of the shimmer silver that they're coming out with is amazing. It is so shiny. I don't know why mine is like so super liquidy for some reason, but that's fine. And it's like less big chunky shimmer pieces, like the big chunky glitter, and more of like a true shimmer. I'm obsessed. It's gorgeous. So there's my U. And this shimmer is a little thinner. The silver, for some reason, my silver that I have right here is a little thinner, so I can literally get all of the paste off of the transfer with my squeegee. It's perfect. And then for our A, there we go. All right, easy peasy. Is it? I don't know what's up with that. I mean, it works fine, but it's very liquidy. All right, so there's our letters. And now I pulled out some ribbon. Okay, so let me just organize myself really fast. I do want to dry these really well first. Make sure that my letters are all 3 dry before we go on from here. And then I have some jute that we'll use, some thicker jute. Sorry, I was like trying to think of the word jute. Sometimes my brain doesn't connect with the things I'm trying to say. All right. And then we also have our star and the hearts that we can, I want to do the hearts on the stripes, I think. And then we'll find a place for the star too. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, I am going to use stick fast glue. Okay, be careful with this glue because it does come out pretty quick and you don't need a whole lot of it, okay? So, literally just like that. And go ahead and get that on there so that it can start working its magic. And these will be the end ones. Just like that. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to put this one on this S. Okay, there we go. Now, hi Kimberly, welcome. Thank you for joining me. All right, let's see if I can make room here on my table so that I can figure out how much jute I'm going to need. Now I'm going to cut and like more than I think I actually need here because we're going to string it through. We're going to need a little bit of room in between each one and I don't want it to be short. Okay. Now I want to start with the middle one. So the holes on this are nice and big too, so that's great. And I'm going to put this through and get this centered so that I have the same length on both sides, okay? Like that. All right. And then we can just string the rest of them on. And I want to do it the same way. So I'm going to go behind. So I'm going in the hole and back in through the back. Now, you'll see I'm starting to get kind of short here. And I want to leave a little bit of room in between each one, which is why I said I needed to make sure. I want to go in the front and then back in through the back. Just like that. I want to leave a little bit of room in between because I have my ribbons that I want to add here in the center of these, or between each of them, you know. So, in through the front and back. I gotta remind myself. Okay, hey Marie, how are you? Welcome. So, Kimberly, you can comment exclamation point and then the word notify, all one, make it all one, no spaces, and you'll get notifications whenever I go live. Uh-oh. And if you're not already getting notifications, y'all, that's how you get notifications on my page so that you know whenever I'm going live. I went the wrong way here. The word tonight is USA. Let me pin that. There we go. It's USA. That is the keyword, and you'll get the link to get all the goodies that I'm using. Plus, you'll get details on how to save 30% by signing up to be my Perks member on all of your Chalk Couture purchases. So, Marie, if you're interested in doing that, you can do that. And if you're a club member, you'll also get 30% off your club. So why not, right? Hey, Joanne. Welcome. All right. There we go. Now, I've got that all strung up. Now, I do want to come back over here. I'm going to tie a knot Well, you know, I'm going to just make a loop actually on the end here. So just so it'll make it easier for me to hang it, okay, on each of the ends. So just a simple little one single knot on the end. And then whenever I go to hang it up, it'll be easier to hook it onto something, okay? All right, now I have all my ribbons. I went ahead and I sorted them out because I did 3 pieces of each ribbon. I cut them about 10 inches each, okay? So I'm going to just take each of these sets. I went through, sorry, I've had like 7 ribbons, okay, total, different prints. And I cut 3 strips of each, right? So I have 10-inch strips. And then I didn't want to have the same ribbon on each one or a bunch of repeating ribbons. So I laid them out and figured out what my pattern was going to be. And then I stacked my ribbons like this so that I wouldn't have them all separate, so that I'd have them all separated out, okay? And then that way, whenever it comes time, I can easily just tie them on here. Now, I didn't trim the ends or anything like that. You can obviously do that if you want to. I don't know that I'm going to. I might go back and do that. I didn't think about it. But I'm kind of okay even with a bit of a almost messy look here. Now I am going to straighten these out. Some of these are wired ribbons, thank goodness. So I can actually fix them up to where you can see them. But that's my goal right here, okay? See that? Just doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it how you like it, okay? Then my next one, I have this one too. I like this one. I got my ribbons all from like Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Dollar Tree sometimes. Hobby Lobby, I try to never buy ribbon unless it's on sale. Hey, Melanie, how are you, love? Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you. I hate buying ribbon that's not on sale, y'all, from Hobby Lobby because it's ridiculously expensive, okay? So I do wait until they have a ribbon sale, and I try my best to not even go down the aisle. I won't even step in that aisle unless if it's on sale because I will be a bad girl. Although, did y'all know that at Hobby Lobby, the ribbon section is not only over there at the front of the store, but also there's a ribbon section in the fabric, and that ribbon is always on sale at the time fabric's on sale, which is very confusing to me. And then you also have like holiday ribbon that's like seasonal. So like in the spring shop, you'll have your patriotic stuff. So we should start seeing that if it's not already out. I'm sure it is. Well, I have not been into Hobby Lobby in a while because I've been trying to not blow my budget. I've been doing really good. I feel like I'm in a support group for Hobby Lobby Anonymous because I haven't actually been in a while. Y'all, this is super cute. I'm liking this a lot. I hope y'all like it too. All right, so let me put that one in the middle. I think these are perfect. And again, you can comment USA to get the link to get all this stuff. Also to get the cutouts from my Etsy. And then of course, the chalk stuff that I used tonight. And make sure that you grab yourself the color of the month before it sells out. Because I bet this is not going to last long. And this color is going to be amazing for your 4th of July Decor. And we do have, I heard a little birdie tell me, I don't know if I'm supposed to share this or not, but I'm going to because I don't care. That there's going to be some patriotic stuff coming out next month with our summer launch. So prep yourself, grab your color of the month right now, the Bite Me color of the month, so that you're ready to go. And you can start off with this project. All right. I really like this one too. It's a little flag print. Super cute. All right. And I'm not even double knotting these or anything. I'm just tying a single knot. It's not like they're going to untie or anything. I mean, you could double knot them if you wanted to, but I really don't believe that it's necessary. All right. I love a garland, y'all. I make garlands all the time. If you followed me for any length of time, if you search my page for garland, you will see so many that I've done. I absolutely love them for all seasons. But I love me some patriotic decor. I really do. I have this little Uncle Sam that I made last year. I got him from Dollar Tree. And I literally kept him out until Christmas time. He did not get put away until Christmas. And then, even then, I grudgingly put him away. I did not want to. But I'm about to pull him back out now that we're getting close, because I love him. He's so cute. All right. And if you haven't checked out Dollar Tree Plus, y'all, you need to get on that bandwagon because they have some real cute stuff. I need to go in there. Maybe I'll go by there tomorrow and do a little video in there and show you what all they have at mine. Because I'm telling you what, they have some awesome stuff and it's always different. They switch it out so fast. I don't know if it's because it sells out. Really interesting. I'll have to check that out. I have not heard the same, Melanie. Thank you for letting us know. All right. Y'all, this is real cute. I'm liking it a lot. Last one. And then I also have this blue polka dot. I don't know if I showed it to y'all. Oh, yeah, it will have fun. I'll go take a video in there. Hopefully people won't think I'm nuts. And you know what? If they do, tough titties. You know? I actually, so regularly, my mom, whenever, especially when I still lived in Tennessee, me and my mom used to go shopping together all the time. I would call her on FaceTime. And we would walk through the store and I would be showing her all the stuff that I'm looking at. And I wouldn't even be buying stuff. I would just be like looking. And we would share ideas and stuff. It was so much fun. People probably thought I was crazy then too. Talking to somebody and like, oh, you have to see this, and like showing her. Because, you know, if we're not together, my mom and I are on the phone 24/7, y'all. One time, I think it might have been that day actually, we were on the phone for like 9 hours straight. In fact, my dad left for the day to go to work and came home and we were still on the phone. Okay? Like a full 9 hour phone call, and we never got off the phone. Like, I went shopping, we got food, together, and in completely different states. Oh, okay. This ribbon's a little bit stiff. Kind of hard to pull it. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can turn that around. Y'all, I'm really liking this a lot. I should have probably made a little bit more room in between each of these, so cut your jute a little bit longer than what you think it's going to be, but look how stinking cute that is. Look at that. I am loving this. I mean, look. Isn't it so cute? I love that, Melody. Good for you. I'm glad he does that, because Chris will just be like, oh, they didn't have it, and not buy it. Look how adorable this is, y'all. You can comment USA and get all the stuff to make this super cute banner. Do not miss out on that color of the month this month, okay? I love you all. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And I will see you all soon, okay? See ya.